Are you tired of not getting enough leads for your business? It's a common problem, isn't it? You're putting in the effort, investing time and money, but the leads just aren't coming in as you'd hoped. And let's not even mention the cost of acquiring these leads. It can be sky high, right? Leaving you wondering if there's a better, more efficient way to bring in potential customers. But what if you could get more leads without breaking the bank? The solution lies in the concept of a funnel. Picture this: a wide open top narrowing down to a much smaller opening at the bottom. This is what we call a funnel in the world of online marketing. But what does it actually represent? Well, the wide top of the funnel represents the vast sea of potential customers out there in the world. It's every person who might, just might, be interested in what you're offering. Now, not everyone at the top of the funnel will make it to the bottom. The journey through the funnel is a process of attraction, engagement, and conversion. It's a journey that starts with awareness, moves on to interest, then decision, and finally action. At the top of the funnel, you're spreading awareness of your product or service. You're reaching out to people who might not even know they have a need for what you're offering. This is where you cast your net wide and attract as many leads as possible. As these leads move down the funnel, they become more and more engaged. They start to develop an interest in your offering. They start to consider it seriously, and they start to make decisions about whether to take action. This is where the magic happens. This is where leads turn into sales. Every lead that makes it to the bottom of the funnel is a lead that's been converted into a customer, and each customer represents revenue for your business. So here's the crux of it. The more leads you get into the funnel, the more leads make it to the bottom. And the more leads that make it to the bottom, the more sales you make. So the more leads you get into the funnel, the more sales you make. Sounds simple, right? But here's the problem. Getting leads into your funnel can be expensive. In the world of online marketing, lead generation is the lifeblood of any business. But the traditional methods of lead generation, like Google AdWords and Facebook ads, can often feel like a drain on your resources. Imagine setting up your Google AdWords campaign. You spend hours researching keywords, crafting the perfect ad copy, and setting your bid amounts. You launch your campaign and wait for the leads to roll in. But then, you check your budget and realize that you're spending hundreds or even thousands of dollars for a handful of leads. The cost per lead is astronomical, and you're left wondering if it's all worth it. Or consider Facebook ads. You meticulously design your ad, define your target audience, and set your budget. You hit publish, and your ad is now in front of millions of potential customers. But again, the cost piles up. Every click, every impression, every lead comes with a price tag. And let's not forget the constant monitoring and tweaking required to keep your campaign optimized. It's a time-consuming and costly process. And it's not just about the money. The competition is fierce. Thousands of businesses are competing for the same keywords and target audiences. This drives up the cost and makes it even harder to stand out in the crowded online marketplace. The worst part? There's no guarantee that the leads you're paying for will convert into sales. You could be throwing your money away on leads who have no interest in your product or service. It's a gamble, and the stakes are high. So what can you do to get more leads without spending a fortune? This is where splitting the cost per lead comes into play. Just think about it. You can significantly reduce your expenses and increase your potential customer base by sharing leads with your trusted partners. But how does this work exactly? Well, let's break it down. Imagine you and a partner both offer unique products or services that appeal to similar types of customers. Instead of each of you independently seeking out these customers and paying for each lead, you pool your resources together. You both chip in to attract a larger pool of leads, and then you share access to these leads. That's the basic idea behind splitting the cost per lead. But wait, is this legal? Absolutely. This method relies on what we call permission-based leads. These are potential customers who have given their consent, their permission, to be contacted with promotional material. They're interested in what you have to offer. They want to hear from you. They might have signed up for a newsletter, filled out a form on your website, or engaged with your brand in another way. These leads aren't just legal. They're highly valuable because they're already interested in your products or services. Now here's the sweet part. By splitting the cost per lead with a trusted partner, you're essentially doubling your reach without doubling your expenses. You're getting more potential customers into your funnel without spending more money. It's a win-win situation for you and your partner. And remember, the more leads you have in your funnel, the more opportunities you have to make sales. So this method doesn't just save you money, it also increases your potential for revenue. By splitting the cost per lead, you can get more leads into your funnel without spending more money. Imagine having millions of potential customers requesting more information every day. This is the power of splitting the cost per lead. By sharing leads with trusted partners, you reduce your expenses and widen your reach, getting your product or service in front of more eyes. Paired with the funnel method, you're not just attracting leads, you're guiding them towards making a purchase. It's a game changer for online marketing. Stop struggling to get leads and start making more sales today. Let's split the cost per lead and make online marketing work for you.